This is the BBC.
This podcast is supported by advertising outside the UK.
Radio 1. Radio 1's All Day Breakfast.
Hello and welcome to Wednesday's Radio 1 All Day Breakfast podcast. Today, it's all about Jamie Dornan. He was my special guest, so let's get on with that, shall we?
Radio 1 Breakfast.
With Greg James.
Jamie Dornan, welcome to the Radio 1 Breakfast Show.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
This is fun.
It is fun, actually.
We've not done an interview.
No.
But do you remember the first time we met?
I do. I'm slightly embarrassed about it.
You shouldn't be embarrassed.
Well, I did pour an entire glass of wine over you at a sort of fancy do.
Yeah.
And I was, I was just that very frustrated. I was just so frustrated and bowled over by being in your presence, and not frustrated. It's not the right word.
Frustrated.
Yeah. I don't know. I was all sort of lost run of myself.
Now, I'd told a few people about this.
Yes.
And then no one really believed that happened.
Right.
They were like, oh yeah, okay, sure. And then maybe 3 years later, 4 years even, you sent me a message on Instagram saying, and I'm reading it now.
Good.
Do I have to spill more red wine over you to get you to follow me? Which,
I'm so needy.
There's so, millions of people would kill for you to send them that message.
Yeah, I know.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
And I just replied saying, that's an amazing memory.
I don't think you replied for a long time.
Well, no, it was a day. It was a day. It was one day. Is that a long time to you?
No.
So needy. It took you ages to reply. But look, here we are, and I'm so pleased.
I'm a big fan of yours. I thought this guy should be. He should be on my tail.
Well, I'm on your tail.
There we are.
I'm on your tail. I'm hot on your tail.
Yeah, there we go.
And I'm a big fan of yours. I loved The Tourist so much.
Good.
It was my Christmas thing last year.
Did you watch it with your Labrador?
I did,
We have a Labrador.
Yes, I've seen your Labrador.
Yeah.
What's your Labrador called?
Leonard. Yeah.
Leonard and Barney could be good friends,
They
I think.
should, yeah.
How old's Leonard?
7.
Oh, and the elder statesman.
Yeah, well, yours looks old.
Hey, come on. Don't be shaming Barney.
What age is Barney?
5.5.
All right, okay.
He's had a hard life. He's a rescue.
Is he?
Yeah, we rescued him because we're better than you.
Yeah, well, nowhere to go here.
How do you know if someone's rescued a dog? They will tell you
exactly.
very, very quickly.
Especially if they're vegan too.
Barney loved the show.
Yes.
Barney loved The Tourist.
Great.
He's a big Jamie Dornan fan.
Great, of course.
He loved
great.
50 Shades of Grey.
Oh, of course he did, yeah.
Loved it.
It's right up his Straza.
He's into all that.
Yeah.
Jamie, we're going to play a song and we're going to come back and do Unpopular Opinion, please.
Fantastic.
I think you'll be great at this.
Good.
We'll do that next on The Breakfast Show.
1.
Jamie Dornan is my special guest on The Breakfast Show. This morning we're talking about The Tourist Series 2, which, by the way, comes out on New Year's Day.
Does, yeah.
Good one. Let's get into Unpopular Opinion. Here we go. We're going to sing. Join in if you want.
Yeah.
Come and give us your unpopular opinions. Something else that you've been scared to say.
I was doing the harmony.
Oh, okay, sorry. Unpopular opinion. A load of new listeners with their unpopular opinions. We start with Danny. Hi, Danny.
Hello. I think at Christmas, turkey dinosaurs are better than a roast turkey.
What's in the Dornan household? What meats?
Our 7-year-old did go vegetarian there recently, and she lasted about seven days.
Okay.
More commonly known as a week. We call that a week in new money.
Talk us through your turkey dinosaurs then, Danny.
Turkey dinosaurs are more fun. They're much easier to cook. Like a big old turkey, it's massive, really expensive. You can't fit it in the fridge, which is already full of cheese.
How much cheese do you actually have in that fridge?
I don't know. Just people accumulate it over December.
Yeah.
Accumulated cheese is a horrible thought.
You got a cheese fridge?
No.
I have a cheddar fridge, yeah.
Do you? Have you got a Guinness tap in your house?
Actually do you have a
Oh, that's it. You see?
I know, that's winning, isn't it, really?
Yes.
I'd imagine the nutritional value of a real turkey is slightly better.
But are we really worrying about nutritional value at Christmas?
That's a very good point.
It's a very good point.
It's a good point.
It's turned into a phone-in.
It is.
But are we really worried about that? I'm not worried about that, actually. But
No.
what I do like is your proclamation twice now that they are fun. And they are a fun food.
Yeah, like if I don't know if it's kind of turning into like bored relative chat at the table. You can just play with your turkey dinosaurs, make a scene on your plate with dinosaurs.
Make a scene.
Make a scene.
Lovely scene. Maybe you could have them interacting with a potato smiley.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah. You could have potato meteors. Like,
You could decorate them a wee bit, put a bit of tinsel on them or something.
give them a Christmas jumper from cranberry sauce.
Do some dialogue with some spaghetti letters. Yeah. Like a sort of comic
I'm not
strip.
having spaghetti letters at Christmas dinner.
No.
Sorry. Now I'm the mad one. Danny, well, Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
And you, both of you.
Why don't you just do it this year?
Do it. I back it. Do it.
Okay, I'll try.
Good luck.
It's backed by Jamie Dornan. Turkey Dinosaurs, backed by Jamie Dornan. Danny, Merry Christmas. Thanks for that. Have a good one.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Let's go again. Goodbye. Let's go again and let's sing. Are you on harmonies, are you?
Yeah, I'm going to find it here.
Oh, come and give us your unpopular opinions. Something up till now that you're afraid to say. We've had Danny and we now have Kirsty.
People that think that turkey is dry are just not very good at cooking it.
Do you do the thing where you put like frozen peas on top of the turkey breast so that the breast takes longer to cook and therefore stays more moist? Yeah.
I've just got to interrupt here, Jamie. You are a walking thirst trap by saying breast seductively and then backing it up with the word moist. I mean, I've got to flag that in a second.
Big Christmas words. It's never dry at your mum's.
No, so one year we did followed a Jamie Oliver recipe and it was like the worst disaster ever.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Shout out Jamie Oliver.
Sorry to
Loving
Jamie,
it. Big fan of the show.
Awkward. But yeah, from then on we just kept it with Alison's recipe, not Jamie's.
Okay.
Are you blaming Jamie or are you blaming the cook?
I think in our house that year, Jamie Oliver got the blame.
Okay.
Wow.
I was hoping you'd cover us off legally there by saying it was the cook. Let's move on, shall we? Kirsty, thank you. And we go again. Oh, come and give us your unpopular opinions. Something up to now that you're afraid to say. Kerry!
Christmas crackers are pointless.
Oh, don't bring the mood down.
Well, how else do you get the wee hats and the jokes
Yeah.
and the gift?
Well, that's the thing. We don't want them. They're all awful.
We don't want them. No. We don't want. Are you sitting around the Christmas dinner table going, I don't want this. I don't want any of this. What do you
don't
have?
Want that pencil sharpener that you get on Christmas Day and then gets dusted off and
gets put in a drawer.
No, I know. It's true.
What about the little tape measure? Very handy.
Yes.
Very handy. You never know when you might need a tiny tape measure.
Well,
No one actually likes the paper hats. They always break and they don't fit on my head anyway.
Actually, well, that's a you problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I love those hats.
I'm wearing those hats. I'm the last man standing wearing those hats.
Yeah.
Always.
Feels good.
Yeah.
Feels loose.
Feel like a king.
It does. You feel loose, don't you? It's
Yeah.
like, I'm just going to go out to the bin.
Yeah.
And I walk out and put these bottles in the bin. And this hat. Look at me with my new hat.
Say hi to all the neighbours and Merry Christmas. You're that guy.
Yeah, I'm that guy. I've been having coffee with my Baileys for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I love this time of year. Kerry, I wish you an adequate day on Christmas Day.
There we go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No,
Bye,
you
Kerry.
Hello. Bye.
Oh, bye.
Bye.
Bye. We're scared all the callers off today. Okay, Jamie, come and give us your unpopular opinion. Something up till now that you're afraid to say. Wait for the ding. Jamie.
I think avocados are kind of gross.
Oh.
But I love guacamole.
Okay. Lots to unpack there.
It's odd. It is strange. I don't know how I've got to that point. I like them if there's a lot going on to disguise the texture.
Right.
Like if there's an egg and like crunchy toast and maybe some chili flakes and
Yes.
sriracha or something. But if it's just an avocado, No.
I think I might be with you here.
Oh, good.
I don't like preparing an avocado.
No.
Very slimy, weird
It's too
creature.
easy to cut through. It's something a bit unnerving about how easy the knife goes.
They are weird, aren't they?
They're slimy.
And then the ball in the middle is.
What do you do with that?
I save them.
Do you-
I've got like a bowl of marbles.
Make a Christmas game out of them.
Come on, kids. Go and get the avocado stones. I know what this party needs. Yeah, that's a really good unpopular opinion.
Good.
It's thought provoking.
Yeah, you've been thinking about it all day now.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Jamie Dornan, it has been an absolute treat having you on the show.
Thanks, I've loved it. Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed chatting to some of our listeners.
Yeah.
Would you come back at some point soon?
I will, of course. I'd love to. Yeah, come back next week.
Next week?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Let's do it.
We'd love you to come back next week. Now, what happens with Series 3? If they get 12 million, you're going to do... This show's going to be your show forever.
Oh, my God, I know. I think these things naturally have a sort of end to them, you know. Look, and I'm not saying that is 100% the end after season 2, but, you know, we all know shows that went on too long.
Yeah.
You know, and then some things go out at the perfect time.
Yeah.
So, I think you let the audience decide that for you, essentially. I've been told in no uncertain terms by many people of a show, that another BBC show I did the fall, that very few people have told me that season 3 wasn't necessary.
What?
Which,
People say that to you?
Yeah,
they didn't like season 3?
Yeah, people say all sorts too, yeah.
Why? Why are they telling you? Why do they think that you can...
I don't know.
What do you say to them when they say, I think the show went off a bit?
Don't like your fizz. But you know, like, come on,
This is great. What other things that people come up to you and say the most? What is it? Is it, I guess, a lot of 50 Shades stuff?
No, they'll say something about, you know, your appearance, like you're shorter than they thought you were, or you're thinner than they thought you were, or you're fatter than they think. Like, people just go for it. I find it mad. You know.
I get the tall thing a lot, but
Yes.
so people have a go at your height.
I was somewhere the other day where someone obviously thought I was not standing where I was originally standing, and I was suddenly like moved towards them. She was walking back to the table, and I had found my way to that table beside her, and she went to her friend, so he's much shorter than I would have thought. And I was stood right there, and I thought I have a choice here whether to sort of let her know that I heard her.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm very comfortable with my height.
And did you let her know that you heard her?
No, I didn't. I took the high road.
Ironically.
I had to step up to get there, but I took it.
The Tourist Series 2 is available on BBC iPlayer from 6 o'clock in the morning on New Year's Day.
Wow.
Okay? That's commitment.
Fair play to you if you're getting
commitment. Maybe just stay up from the fireworks
exactly.
at midnight.
Yeah.
Like only a few hours to go before we can watch the Tourist Series 2. It's on BBC One at 9 p.m. that night if you want to do an old-fashioned sit round the telly and watch it. Jamie, thank you so much for being on, and Merry Christmas!
Radio 1's All Day Breakfast.